well. It is almost 3 a.m. We're getting ready to depart for the rim to rim hike, and it's currently snowing. Car is covered in snow. It's like 33 degrees outside.
We get down the better it'll get. This is crazy.
Looks like we're gonna freaking hit the hyperdrive.
It really does, Kev.
Like,
Hope there's no bison standing on the road.
Just say like a thermal scope or something like that.
Alrighty, here we go. Starting our first mile. It's kind of raining / sleeting. We'll have our ponchos on. Chris and Dad in the front. Got Megan and John in the back. You probably can't even see me.
Alright, I hate to do it.
That's awesome.
This is so cool.
What does that say?
Right, exactly. Good stuff. All right, we just finished our first 4-minute break. We've been hiking for about 90 minutes. We've done almost 4 miles. We're like 3.7. It has poured for almost the past hour. So we're all a little wet, but the ponchos are holding up. So yeah, it's beautiful out here.
Remember what I did yesterday. You kids are too saucy these days.
Look at the shelter.
You guys good?
Yeah,
Still filming.
you're good. All right, so we are a little over 5 miles, doing pretty well. It's absolutely beautiful out here. It finally stopped raining. Getting in a little more like cactusy, a little more deserty looking, but it's pretty incredible.
I never thought I'd say I had too much water in the Grand Canyon.
We just finished our first stop, and now we are our first real official break. Now we're ready to rock and roll all the way to Phantom Ranch. All right, we're doing pretty well. We're almost mile 8. It's beautiful in here. There's Chris back there, Megan and John. Absolutely incredible views. We walked along the stream for almost 3 miles now. Alrighty, a little over mile 10. We're doing pretty well. Got the whole gang back there.
Bud.
It is just incredible. Just showered for, I don't know, 20 minutes and clearing up again a little bit. Weather is perfection. A little over 13 miles. We're doing really well. Chris isn't behaving himself back there, but we're having fun. Somebody wants a snack.
Oh, he didn't fall for it.
Hey, get out of here.
All right, this is the famous Black Bridge across the Colorado River.
Ultimate train dodge.
Oh yeah.
Got a tunnel coming up at the end. This is awesome.
Get up, Bird. Get up.
Oh, good lord! How's it going? Sunglasses off. Yeah, wow, I can't see anything with sunglasses.
I got some reading glasses down my nose right now.
I was like, man, it's dirty.
Yeah, I was like, wow, I really can't see anything. That was hysterical. That was so cool.
Oh, yeah. The impossible deal.
All right, little update. We're at about mile 18. We are cruising. Everyone's feeling pretty good. We just climbed a few thousand feet, getting up out of that bowl we were in. Now we're in a little more of a scrubby desert area, and it's pretty beautiful out here. The weather has been really helpful. It's still pretty overcast, so it's not too hot, but pretty cool. It's a collar lizard.
Wow.
That little guy.
He's so bright.
Yeah. And brave.
Yeah.
I think we're in a spot.
Yep.
Doing pretty well.
20 and a half.
20.5 miles so far. Just had a little break. Doing great. Feeling good. Alright, we're doing really well. We just got another short break. We've been climbing really steep the past couple miles. We're doing, almost, 800 feet a mile. It's just nothing but switchbacks. We still got probably 2,000 more feet to climb in the next 3 miles. But doing well. Hit mile 24, little rest stop, and the views are still amazing.
I'm Kevin, I'm vlogging.
All right, well, we're at like almost 30 miles. We made it all the way across. We are now on the south rim, and we are.
You really had to think about that one.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, I know everything comes like that. Oh, there's an elk up there.
Yes, there is.
This is awesome. Anyway, I'll show you guys the elk in a second. But we're walking along the rim trail, trying to make sure we get at least 50 miles. And it's just me, Dad, and Chris now. And we're gonna hop on South Kaibab in probably 2 miles or so and start dropping down. So yeah, but the elk's up here. I'll show you guys. That's awesome. I'm a little behind on the old video updates. Hope I'm not blinding you guys, but we're at mile about 35. We've started down the South Kaibab trail. Definitely a little later than we originally intended, but you know what? We're still having a good time. You can kind of see the sunset off in the distance. Definitely getting dark with headlamps now, but making our way down. Alright, so I'm going to try not to blind you guys. We have, according to our watch, done 37.15 miles, which means we have officially done the length of Triple Crown again. So we're feeling pretty good, making good progress. It's going to be a little longer than we originally intended because we're doing definitely longer than the normal rim to rim to rim trail. If you just do north end to south end on the North Kaibab, up South Kaibab, and then back that way, it's only about 42 miles. We made it a little longer. We did North Kaibab down, took a side trail west called the Tonto Trail, and then hooked up to the Bright Angel Trail and went up, which ended up being about 28 miles, just that trail. And then walked over 4 miles along the southern rim to hop onto the South Kaibab Trail because we wanted to see more of the canyon. Of course, it's dark out here, but so we see more of the canyon. And this trail is 21 miles. Walking back, so give or take, I'm guessing this is going to be closer to about 54 miles, something like that. So we have about 17 more to go. We're all feeling pretty decent. We've still got a few more goody, like fun snacks to help power us through. And yeah, but I'll probably pick you guys back up when we get to Phantom Ranch. The stars are just absolutely incredible. I don't know if you're able to see them. No, you can't see them at all. I'll put some pictures in here. So we just almost hit mile 40. We are crossing over the famous Black Bridge again. Doing pretty well. So we're making really good progress. We're moving 2.5 miles an hour this whole time. We're still cruising. Definitely getting a little tired, but I think we're gonna make it. No problem. All right, so we just passed mile 44, which hopefully means we only have, give or take, 10 more miles, if my math is correct. That's the hope, fingers crossed. So far, we're doing all right. Everyone's definitely getting a little tired, both physically and mentally. I think, we all agree we're not too sore. Nobody has any cramps. I mean, my feet don't really hurt too much. I feel pretty good physically. Mentally, I'm definitely tired. The cabin we stayed in last night, for some reason the roof was really loose and there were really strong winds, and so the roof was rattling and shaking the whole house all night long. Like, it sounded like someone was like running around on the roof and pounding on it. So we are all on about 2.5 to 3 hours of sleep. So it's definitely starting to feel that for sure. But we're doing pretty well. We're just cruising at a good pace, taking breaks when we need to. Yeah, things are going well. Alrighty, we just stopped at the very last rest stop area. Last place to get any kind of water. Took a snack break. According to the map, it was like 5.1 miles to the trailhead. I'm just around 49 miles at this point, so guessing my 54-mile guess is gonna be pretty much spot on. But hey, only 5 more miles. Well, as you can see, the sun is coming up. It is pretty late. It's probably almost 5 a.m. Hit mile 50. It's a pretty huge milestone. Only 4 more miles. Getting close.
Well,
We did it.
I want to do one more selfie.
That's totally fine.
I want you to hold up 2 fingers.
We just hiked 54 miles in like 27 hours. We have not slept at all. We're on. That was one of the most amazing and hardest, physically and mentally challenging things I think I've ever done in my life.
I need some beer.
Yeah, Chris and I need a beer. We need some breakfast and some sleep.
54.4
And a shower.
miles,
That was
27
amazing.
hours and 49 minutes.
Look at that.
We still averaged 1.9, even with all that we just went through.
Hell yeah.
What was our elevation in?
14,177.
Yeah, buddy.